Welcome. Today we're diving into the toughest question of all, the weight of glory, and why we often have to wait. If life were a straight line from dream to done, we'd all be CEOs, astronauts, and world changers by age 25. But that's just a myth. We crave instant success. No delays, no detours, no waitlist. It sounds like the perfect dream, but we need to rethink that perspective. Imagine a tree that sprouted in 5 seconds. The wood would be soft, the roots shallow, and the first wind would knock the whole forest down. Instant growth often leads to instability. We hate the wait, but we forget that the weight of the glory requires the length of the season. True strength takes time to develop. This brings us to the hardest question in the Bible. Why Job? Job checked every box and followed every rule, yet he lost everything. It seems completely unfair. Here is the truth. Job's test wasn't about his sin. It was about his significance. The enemy challenged the very nature of his faith. The enemy argued Job only loved God for the paycheck. By allowing the test, God proved Job's faith was a relationship, not a business transaction. When the dust settled, Job didn't just get his stuff back. He had a face-to-face revelation of God that his perfect life never could have given him. The wait is a divine pattern. Let's look at some biblical legends who also had to wait. Joseph had the dream at 17, but he needed 13 years of prison to develop the character necessary to save a nation. Delay built his foundation. Abraham waited 25 years for his son. God wasn't just making a baby. He was making the father of nations. That destiny required a deeper work. Jesus spent 30 years in a carpenter's shop for just a 3-year ministry. The delay was the preparation that fueled the impact. It's scary to feel like you're getting old without arriving. It's time for a perspective shift on success. Success in the kingdom isn't a destination. It's a disposition. It's about who you become in the process, not just what you accomplish. The world measures by the harvest, the results and accolades. But God measures by the heart, the faithfulness demonstrated in the waiting. Let's close with this bold and inspiring truth about your current struggle. You aren't a stepchild getting a harder path than Jesus. Your journey, though difficult, is honored. Remember, Jesus' path led to a cross before a crown. Greatness often requires going through the trial first. God isn't ignoring your deadline. He's protecting your destiny. Trust the process, for the weight of your glory is worth the weight of the season.